From eating in a prison to dining in total darkness, stay tuned to number 1 to find out the strangest restaurants in the world. Number 10. Devil Island Restaurant, China. Have you ever thought about what it's like to eat inside prison walls? Well, if yes, then this is the perfect restaurant for you. The owner of this fine establishment actually had a brilliant idea, yet one that some people may find a bit uneasy. Living the life of a real convict and having a meal in the prison's dining room. But the owner's idea was actually a noble one. He wanted to show his customers just how awful and gruesome prison life really is, hoping this helps broaden people's knowledge about the dangers of crime and criminal activity. And it sure paid off. The restaurant is furnished like a real prison. When you get inside, you are immediately handcuffed and taken to your table by the guards, grasping you firmly by the hand. Around every table there are prison bars, and the waiters serving you are all dressed in striped prison clothes. I don't know about you, but I'd probably lose my appetite in this place. Number 9. Ice Restaurant, Dubai. Before we talk about this amazing restaurant, take a moment to like this video and subscribe using the buttons below. Also, don't forget to click that little notification bell while you're there. What to do when your whole country is located in an extremely hot place where the temperature is regularly 100+ degrees? How can you help the visitors of a shopping mall feel relaxed amid the unbearable heat? Well, it's quite simple. You build an ice bar. A what? An ice bar? It's an actual thing, and it exists in Dubai's Sharaf Group. The official name of this bar is the Chill Out Lounge, but people generally refer to it as the Ice Bar. The bar is located in a new shopping mall, and it's extremely popular there. And its name should be taken quite literally. The bar is completely made of ice, including the chairs, the curtains, the bar top, everything. Okay, the chairs have leather cushions, but you get the idea. However, you don't have to worry about freezing to death. At the entrance, you're given a big warm coat and gloves. Hey, how was your trip to Dubai? Great! I had the best time at the Ice Bar wearing a coat. Number 8. Underwater Restaurant, Maldives. Yep, we're living in some amazing times. People have actually come up with the idea to build a restaurant below sea level. At the Hilton Maldives Restaurant and Spa in Ringgolifanayu, Maldives, 16 feet below the sea, you can enjoy having a drink or a meal while completely surrounded by water. Unfortunately, the restaurant's not that big. It only has room for 14 people. But then again, this is quite a feat of engineering, so we shouldn't split hairs here. No doubt about it, this restaurant is quite something, with an acrylic roof offering you a breathtaking 270-degree view of the sea around you. This is one of those must-see locations. It's the best way to top off your vacation. The only issue with this place is it costs an arm and a leg for just one meal. Number 7. Dinner in the Sky Belgium. Okay, dining in an underwater restaurant on your vacation is one thing, but dining in the sky? That's absolutely amazing! And this breathtaking experience is simply called dining in the sky. Not the coolest sounding name out there, but it's effective. And most importantly, it's all true. Here's the deal. You, along with several other people, are strapped to a chair that's located on a platform and taken up in the air with a crane. At 150 feet above ground, you are being served food and beverages by some of the best chefs and waiters in the world. Dining in the sky was originally conceived and realized in Belgium, but it has since become a global phenomenon, being successfully executed in dozens of countries across the globe. Although it definitely sounds tempting, I'm not sure how many of us would actually have the stomach for this. So high up into the air, I would likely lose my appetite. How about you? Would you eat here? Number 6. Toilet Restaurant, Taiwan. To some, the very mention of a toilet while eating would ruin the appetite. But there are also those who enjoy blending the two. Toilets and dining? It's for those people that the toilet restaurant in Taiwan was made. The concept is fairly simple. Let's turn this place into a restaurant from the ground up. Everything you find here is somehow connected to toilets. There are no chairs, it's all toilet seats. There are no tables, it's all upside-down bathtubs. And even the plates are designed to resemble actual toilet seats and toilet accessories. Still can't believe it? What if I told you that business is booming? Yep, people simply love coming here to dine out with their family and friends. I honestly don't know why though, maybe it reminds them of home, but to each his own. Number 5. Dining in the dark, China. Being original is very hard. Restaurants are having trouble coming up with fresh, original ideas that would capture the imagination of visitors, giving them a splendid time, and make them come back time and time again. One of those new ideas for attracting customers is dining in the dark. What's on the menu? I haven't got the slightest idea. It's all dark in here. Okay, it's not exactly like that, but it's close. Of course, like so many things weird and kooky, this place is located in China. No offense, but the Chinese sure have a way of coming up with bizarre restaurant concepts. And honestly, I kind of admire them for that, so well done. In this restaurant, all the rooms are pitch black. The guests are taken to their tables by waiters wearing special night vision binoculars. Cell phones, watches, and flashlights are not allowed. If you want to enjoy your meal, you will have to use your other senses like touch and smell, but you won't see the food. Number 4. Ninja Restaurant, USA. The ninjas were all the rage back in the 80s, with so many comic books and movies coming out, but some of the original appeal is still around. And there are restaurant owners who are taking advantage of this fact. In New York, there is a ninja restaurant where you can experience the excitement of a real ninja movie. Some visitors even went so far as to describe this place as Ninja Disneyland. No expense was spared, and the guests really feel like they're in another world. Once you're inside this restaurant, you're taken through underground hallways and secret passages until you reach the destination, your table. The waiters are all dressed like ninja warriors, and they perform their magic tricks and amazing stunts for the guests near their tables. To many, this is the ultimate night out, but I guess most of us just want to enjoy their meal in peace and quiet. Number 3. The Labesand Waterfall, Philippines. We're entering hedonist land, folks. The top 3 places on our list are reserved for those restaurants that offer the ultimate enjoyment to their visitors. Let's kick it off with number 3, the Labesand Waterfall Restaurant. In this restaurant, you can actually both enjoy your meal and cool off in the refreshing waterfall right at your feet. This is a really unique place because it's a great blend of nature and tourism. The tables are made out of bamboo wood, and the visitors can dine surrounded by breathtaking scenery. Plus, the cuisine is local, adding to the authenticity of the location. The best part is that no artificial air conditioning is needed because the waterfall functions as the perfect cooler. In addition to this, there are also local dancing and other activities, which means that the place is perfect for an all-around good time. Well, this is a place I definitely want to visit. Number 2. Chhotu Brewery and Spa, Czech Republic. What's better than dipping your feet into cooling water while eating? Having a full spa treatment while you're in a restaurant at the same time. Where is this possible? At the Chhotu Brewery and Spa in Czech Republic. Here you can completely enjoy yourself while waiters bring you a pint of their local beer, treating you like royalty. This actually came about as a brilliant idea. The owners of the Chhotu Brewery decided to take an unusual turn of events. They actually modified their beer baths and turned them into baths for people to bathe in. This was advertised as the world's first beer spa, because here you can get it all. From fine pilsners to soothing medical treatments. Czech Republic is famous for its beer, but this is definitely one step further. Enjoy a good pint while chilling in a bubbly bath. My kind of vacation. Number 1. Bird's Nest Restaurant, Thailand. And here it is, the most amazing restaurant in the world, right at the treetop. This is actually part of a new trend in tourism called tripod dining, which is becoming more and more popular. What makes tripod dining unique and amazing at the same time is the very concept. You are alone with your loved one because the place is quite intimate and you're admiring one of the most fantastic views on Earth. You're tucked away in your little nest, overlooking the beach and the spa up there in a tree. I mean, what else could be more perfect than that? The restaurant is located some 16 feet above ground and it can support up to 4 people. The service is amazing. You get your own flying waiter approaching you via zip line, which is quite a sight. The Bird's Nest restaurant is part of a hotel where a night for 2 starts at $950. All in all, not a lot if you know what you're getting for the price. And what you're getting is really something. I'll definitely be adding this one to my bucket list. Which restaurant was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below and take care.